Here she comes again, Dolly Parton. I'm going to talk to Miss Dolly in just a moment. She has a brand new DVD out. It is called Dolly, Live from London. It's the latest in a career that has spanned so many years. We're talking about 25 #1 hits, 100 million albums sold, but she counts her blessings before her many hits.
Amen.
Please come back and tell me what I did wrong, and I'll make it up to you if you just come back home.
Dolly Parton once said, "If you don't like the road you are walking, pave another one."
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
And that is just what this trailblazing Smoky Mountain songbird has done in country music for close to 50 years.
In the fields nearby, in my Tennessee mountain home.
Mixing her down-home charm with an indelible voice and prolific songwriting skills. She is the queen of country, with 25 #1 hits and 41 top 10 albums on the country charts. 100 million records sold worldwide.
I'm gonna get that gun of mine, and I'm gonna change you from a rooster to a hen with one shot.
Along the way, becoming a role model for women in movies like 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by, without taking and no giving.
She has become a brand of her own with her very own theme park, Dollywood, various charities and Broadway musicals. But no matter how successful she gets, Dolly never forgets where she came from.
I believe in music, oh, I believe in love.
What a treat. What an honor to have Miss Dolly Parton here with us this morning.
Thank you. That takes me back so
Does
far, seeing all that stuff.
And some of those scenes from right here.
Yes, a lot of that big-haired stuff. Well, not that it ain't still big, but the real hard-haired stuff. A lot of it was spent right here in the old Ryman Auditorium, which is the home of the Grand Ole Opry.
Isn't it special in here?
It really is, and I started here so many years ago, and this is still sacred. This was like an old tabernacle, and they call it the Mother Church of the Grand Ole Opry because it actually is housed in what once was a church. And so it's got that sacred feeling for many reasons for me.
Well, I know it. It's always a pleasure to have you here in these hallowed grounds. London, you got this brand new DVD
Yes,
out.
I
It's
do.
great, Live from London. You were there and you were saying the audience is there. How do they receive you?
Oh, they're wonderful because we don't get to go that often, and I've had many fans there for many years. So they just really want to show you how much they appreciate you. So they know all the songs, they get so involved, and we had a wonderful time. We have a wonderful DVD and CD all in the same package. So it's, you know, you feel like you're right there with us.
Well, you already have like 25 #1 hits, 100 million albums sold. So what's a few more to add to that?
It's always good.
There's always room.
My favorite joke, I need the money. It costs a lot to make a person look this cheap. I say, it's not really a joke, though. It's the biggest truth I ever told.
Oh, come on. But you're a doctor these days.
That's right. I'm Dr. Dolly. I was honored at the University of Tennessee just a while back, and that was a great honor. You never get tired of all those wonderful things that you get through the years.
Yeah, well, I was saying this to you. We've been going country all week long, and when I told folks that you were going to be our grand finale, do you know how beloved and loved that you are, and how much you are appreciated for everything that you have done?
Well, I've been at this a long time. I feel people feel like they know me. I'm kind of like a relative, so it feels good to have people say nice things about you, and especially that I've been able to still stay here for all these many years when some of them don't get that. That good luck. So I still feel like I'm rolling right along, and I really admire a lot of the new folks as well. So it's a nice compliment when they have
it was a big
nice
night.
things to say.
It was a big night last night. I know you've won
Have you had fun
10
down here?
CMA. I always have a good time when I come to Music City.
I know they all love you.
Yeah.
We all do.
Well, let's bust some myths about you,
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
All right, we got
Bust,
some here.
did you say?
Oh, now, Dolly, I didn't mean that when I said
All right.
bust, okay? We're going to be all right.
We'll do some things about that as well, I bet you.
All right. Now, we know that, and this you have said before, that you kind of compose 9 to 5
Yes,
on your nails.
on these nails, the acrylic coated nails. You got to have the falsies in order to.
So we knew about that. But see, there's some other things I've been wondering about. True or false? You once lost a Dolly Parton look-alike contest. You lost that contest?
True.
No.
True. At a Halloween contest years ago on Santa Monica Boulevard, where all the guys were dressed up like me, and I just over-exaggerated my look and went in, and I just kind of walked up on stage, and I thought, oh, she's too short. That's not, that's not Dolly. But anyway, we always got a joke. I mean, I didn't really pursue it to that degree.
Right.
I just went for the spoof of it, but I didn't win. I didn't even come in close, I don't think.
Oh, I'm sure you did. But that's setting the record straight. Here we have another one. Your hit song, Jolene, is about your husband's high school sweetheart?
Oh, sort of. That's that one's kind of a true and false. Now, he did have a girl we did have a girl that worked at the bank that he did have a crush on and had a crush on him early on. But the actual song was not about her. Her name was not Jolene.
Okay.
But yeah, I just kind of play along with that one.
You know, a little poetic license. You know,
Exactly.
you have that. Miley Cyrus, true or false? You're her godmother?
I'm her honorary godmother. I've known her since she was a baby. Billy Ray, her father's friend of mine, and when she was born, he said, you just have to be her godmother. I said, I accept. So we never did do big ceremonies, but I'm so proud of her and love her, and she's just like one of my own.
When we told people that I was going to have a chance to sit down with you, we said, come on, what questions do you have? So we have time for just a couple of questions. And Crystal from Calhoun, Georgia wants to know, what is the one thing you cannot leave the house without?
My makeup. And my hair.
No.
Anything to do with my gaudy look.
Oh, you can't leave home without it.
No, not unless I was just being sent to the emergency room.
You make that look good. You know that you do.
Good.
One more question. Let's see. It's from Diana, Tennessee. She says, I've been a fan for over 30 years. My question to you is, what has been the most embarrassing thing to happen to you on stage?
Well, actually, there are several things. I've had clothes bust apart on stage. Seriously, I have. And that's once at Dollywood. Once when it was new, I had a beaded dress that was really very, very tight, and it popped right in the middle of a song, and my background singer came over, got the guitar, and put it up against me because my dress was keep coming forward, and he backed me off stage, backed me into the dressing room, and I changed and came back out on stage. But I wear my clothes awfully tight.
You're always the pro, always the pro. Dolly, thank you so much. Continued blessings to you.
Welcome to Nashville, and we hate to see you go, but thank you for coming by.
Anytime,
And thank
anytime.
you.
Dolly Parton.